There we go.
Yay!
Alright, we are now good. Okay, so basically, this is going to be a learning party. I hope they explained it. Because several of them haven't done it, and several of us only have
What I was doing when they hadn't done it.
I mean, just doesn't matter. Regardless.
Well, I would say that I'm an idiot, so I don't know how to do anything anyways, so there you go.
You said it.
I'm kind of in the same party.
Alright, so, I don't know if she's done this before or not, but actually, yeah. Have you done this before, Soki? Okay. Alright, so basically, positions are going to be tanks will be north, healer, DPS will be south, and healers will be adjusting.
Healers adjust. A sad day.
Healers adjust. I know.
You'll be fine.
Alright. And Shoto is going to be shot color. So if everyone else
I'm doing my
could,
best.
yeah, that's fine. If everyone else could up her voice in Discord or try to keep chatter to a minimum, that way we'll be able to hear it.
Everybody else down because I have everybody at 100. So
Yeah, I
can't
know. I
everybody else
watched back through the videos from last week when we raided, and you could barely hear me. So I don't know if people are having problems, but I get talked over.
I already
constantly.
cranked you up. You're at
Okay.
200 for me.
Okay, yeah, because I was getting talked over constantly, and I was just like, I'm trying to do shoutouts, like the callouts. So, but I'll do our best. Our goal is to at least get to meteors and try to get past it, and we'll go from there teaching docs and the rest of the stuff. So. I've been through this one a couple of times, but not as a healer, so this will be a little different.
Kaido, help me! He's gonna turn me into French fries!
Good, I like that choice.
I mean, ever start to fry them.
Nom 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 nom.
Dang, now I'm hungry.
Yeah,
He wants
I
to
do not
rip and
know
tear.
where the tank busters are, so I'm gonna leave that to you.
I posted it in the Discord chat. Dak, did you read it?
I did.
Yeah, I know we can't be anywhere near you either. Like,
Yep.
everybody has to stay the fuck away from the tanks. Sorry, that part.
Basically.
That's all I remember.
When you see the name for it, swap as she's casting it. Don't stand by until it's done.
Okay.
I had trouble seeing it myself, so I kept getting hit by it, but we won't mention that.
Yeah, I think
Is that
she
the
does
only
it.
one? Is torment and onto death? Is
Yes.
the okay? If I see it, I'll just say tank buster. I'll try to.
And I
I'll
think
do
she
my best. I'm
only-
not gonna promise because I'm not used to looking for it. So.
And she only does it like 2 or 3 times the entire fight. So.
Alright, let me set up the markers. You wanted PSSC, correct?
Yeah, that's south.
Okay.
Wait, how's that? Oh, wait.
No? Yes?
No, that's good.
Alright.
I don't know. Can you
I'm just
explain it?
I'm putting it on the little circles, so God, that's
Yeah.
hard to see behind her.
Is that the
I
Amazon
guess
Max?
about right there. Okay.
I turned my I could see put the circle right on the circle.
Alright, good luck to everybody.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Give a countdown.
Yeah, I know. It hasn't been that long ago. I had it. Give me 1 second. Wait, if she's asking about bonus tones, that means you didn't tell her that this was.
I told her.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I was like, wait.
Oh yeah, I
Don't
don't
say
really
eight tones.
compare it either.
Okay, good. I just told Oof, and I'm like, Oof is usually like bad.
Yeah, we were also saying that we were going to go ahead and have tanks and DPS try to put it in the smaller side, just so we know that one of us get like the meteors. One of them is at least going to be the lighter color
So,
or
you don't
darker
have to
color
drop
that
it.
needed.
On C,
So-
maybe a little bit closer to like if this is the smaller side,
Yeah,
this
But
is a smaller side, but it's in this particular area.
yeah. Try to stay close to the marker, just like this, just barely on the outside of it, because otherwise you're going to make it really hard on whatever section's going to be the smaller pie slice.
yeah, this part's gonna be
Bye.
Yeah, I still
And-
struggle with the meteor part, so.
So C is DPS,
Yeah.
but you mentioned
Yes,
tanks.
A is tanks.
Okay, good. Because I thought I heard TPS and tanks. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Also, you don't have to be all the way back here for spears. You can be right behind her. Just if, say, we're Angel and I are at B, try to swivel a little more to this side, just so that we make sure that you don't get clipped by spears.
It's a cone, so it might. I don't want
Tanks-
anybody clipped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, basically, yeah, you just kind of visually just have to watch. Oh, food,
Right.
food. Thank you. This first part's pretty much just smack her. Alright, she's gonna use her first move. Gun stack behind the boss. Good. Her next one will be spears, so tanks to A. Beautiful, guys. Alright, keep it up. That's just a raid-wide AoE.
Alright, so gather everything, Dak, that's not tethered, and take him to B.
I'm still having my fairy heal, it's so awesome.
So make sure you're in tank stance, by the way, Dak.
Yes, grab all the extra ads except the tethers coming from A. Perfect.
I missed some.
Grab 'em. The ones that are tethered, they won't move.
Okay.
I've got Dak if you want to watch Kaido.
Okay.
This is just pretty much just burn the ads. Nothing's fancy.
Hit him with all your AoE.
Oh, and again.
Yep.
Grab all of them.
Okay, come back over here. Oh, over here. Why aren't they moving?
Because they're ranged.
Oh,
So group them up close together. So take the melee and move them over.
yeah.
This might be close. 60 suffering already.
That's fine. I'm gonna bunga the fuck out of one dude.
Okay.
Alright, there's gonna be a knockback. Try to stay all together if you can. Oh, no, that didn't work.
Yeah, just pop sprint.
Yeah.
We're still all together, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we're in the
as soon as
same.
we all get back in, it's just I can usually
Be
see you
gone!
if you're close
Fuck!
to me. So, alright.
Except too, so they're wild.
Oh, the deeps.
Bubble.
Calby, get in the bubble. It's
The
a
only one
bubble.
Wait, what
Maybe
bubble?
not.
I'm not seeing a bubble. Oh shit.
Mechanic
You'll
area.
put down a healing bubble.
92.
They should be really good.
Yeah,
Oh, this
I
thing
just
got
heard a little
hurt.
bit.
Dude, just call this because that's your thought.
No, I called what Mr. Blonde Pretty Boy thought.
There we go. Alright, so this is going to be the start of the meteor phase, so just watch and see what color you have.
So we can't call that out.
Ow.
Ooh,
That
you
was painful.
probably had the wrong color, maybe?
No, I swapped.
Oh, bring it back. B.
Alright. Yes, go over to B, via gun, so attack.
Go for it.
Oh, what'd you do?
I've
Set in
stayed
black
on-
too long.
I've stayed on the black side too long.
Meteors.
Meteors, sprint.
Oh, fuck. I go to A, right? Nope. No.
Oh,
good.
really? Really, everybody?
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
There's no safe spot! There's no safe
Little
spot!
too close. Little too close.
I fucked it up.
I mean, they were at least almost in this. I think they would have been in the small part at least. So
There was a safe zone.
yeah, they were in the
Yeah.
safe zones, but not
Me
far
and
enough
Soki
over.
were there. But Soki still died, so I'm just
Yeah.
I go
Like
to
I
A,
said,
right?
it's quick,
Yeah.
so you have to like sprint. To
Well,
get
I went to the
it.
right place.
yeah, but you didn't reach it in time.
I did not.
Also, Toki, to answer your question, I was calling Mr. Pretty Blonde Boy a thought.
But
Xenos.
yes.
Zeros!
Oh yeah, he is.
But real quick explanation is that when you see those little like 2 arrow markers on you, that's when you need to move ASAP.
Yeah, that's the meteor. Yeah.
Yeah, because the server will actually tick and drop sooner than you think it will. Because as soon as you don't see that around you, that's where it's dropping.
Yep.
Like,
And another thing is, hold on. If you get 4 stacks, that's when you need to go to the opposite color. Because the moment you hit 5, it's like, hell, you should do it at 3 even, because sometimes server ticks are thick. But once you hit 5, you instantly die.
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Well, you get a bleeding doom, so you have like a second, but you're not surviving that.
So you instantly die, yeah.
I did.
So-
Alright, give me
Focused.
1 second. I need.
Yeah, real quick question too, because where I saw your health drop a little bit. Is there a tank buster right there when we were doing the colors? Because you said you swapped.
I
What?
didn't
No.
see
There
it,
shouldn't be
but
a
something
temp
hit
at
me.
all.
Yeah, I was just curious what hit you because I was like, holy shit, like.
I'm not sure
Maybe
what
turn
it was.
around
But
and shoot you in
something,
the back, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
something hit me, and I ended up getting a vulnerability up as well at that exact same moment.
Were you standing in the ring, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't
those,
think so.
those
I don't
donut
know.
rings that if they hit you,
Yeah.
you can't like. There's little rings on the ground.
That might have been it.
If you stand in those, they'll hit you. So like, if you need that color, try to go to the center of them, like where the little orb is.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that was our bad. We didn't explain that.
Because I thought that's what might have happened, because I was like, what did he get hit by?
A smooth criminal.
So, also, I
No,
apologize.
not
I'm
to
new
that.
to Scholar, so like, I'm trying this out. So, I think it's been for years. So,
We were doing fine until
I
the
really
meteors.
love that I can sit there and heal during that one part. Like, all I had to do is target you guys, and it's still healing you with my fairy. I'm like, yes.
I love those fairy heals.
Mhm. Something I'll have to work on is once I get more comfortable healing, I can DPS more. But for right now, I'm more healing.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, no comfort.
Mm.
Speaking of comfort, I'm not comfortable right now.
Don't be uncomfortable.
But why?
You'll be fine. It's just
All right,
weird.
get to your spots.
I go to A.
Yep.
Do I go to A?
How's the David Louise?
Yeah, otherwise you would have it would hit people twice, and it's bad juju. Come here, fairy. There you go. Good job. All right, get ready because she's gonna do the gun right next. We're getting close to where she's gonna go into the next phase. It'll be right after this AoE.
Jesus
I don't know.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright. Here comes.
I was trying to figure out why. Oh my god! Like, oh, red circle.
Yeah.
I'm guessing at some point I should provoke and shirk here.
All the time.
Okay.
Before Tank Buster phases.
As soon as it's
Well,
up, I'm gonna heal because I'm like, holy shit.
I can also
There we go.
shade smoke screen angle if I need to.
You'll need to.
That white mage aggro though. I'm sorry.
Because I'm trying to do optimal DPS, and since I don't have the gear for it, people are gonna pull. So I need all the immunity management from everybody.
Yeah. I know we're also working on gear, so like
I have a hard time because I try to save Lucid for after this because all the healing that has to be done and the hots, and so I need it to drop aggro once we get out of here.
no, I get you. It seems like it's a little easier on me because of where I toggle between using Aetherflow and
I can also try not to use Medica 2 at all in that first because it's hot. You know, that's what it is. But
yeah, I mean it's kind of helpful though, like because there's a lot of AOE shit going on.
If we have Dag provoke shirt me during that phase, it won't be a problem.
Okay,
I didn't know I needed to do that.
it's all good.
You were in King Stains the first time, so I didn't have to worry about it.
You do it all the time to give me an aggro, to help me out with my aggro.
All right, everybody,
Oh.
try to stay together if you can. There we go. Because then I can target who's around me and heal you. So, fairy. Because she doesn't get stunned, she can come over and heal everyone.
Very cheats.
Fairy cheats.
I don't know why you can't see it. I guess it's the spell effects, but I
got
put Largus.
Yeah, you're in it. Yeah, there's a bubble.
You're at the edge of it.
Yeah, I just need
Yeah.
help being in. Need help being in and staying in.
Right. Shield. Put stalker up on everybody.
My shield always falls off right at the start of it.
As soon as I can target her, I'm
Beautiful.
gonna diversion too.
彼岸花闇のうつつに咲き示す
But I don't know when is the tank buster is my question.
There, not right now.
Yeah, we got a while.
光混じ
Okay, then I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
this is going to be the colors, so just watch and see what your color is.
And don't spin the rings.
Yeah, the rings go to the center if you need that color.
What? Oh, okay.
What? I was over here.
I got
I
you.
almost goofed.
Alright.
Make
Everybody
sure you don't die.
stack.
Stack.
泣いておくれよ
You're fine. As long as we hear it, so. Just be careful. Move.
Markers.
And go back.
I'm gonna die.
Small spot. Small
I
spot.
didn't transfer over.
Oh, I got it.
David, take sense. Take it. David, take sense. Take it.
Go to the donuts.
Did I get it in time?
Go back over.
Get it.
Get Calby.
Damn it.
Sprint
There
over.
you go.
You guys know how to ski.
David
Where
needs
am I going?
heals.
See.
Yeah, I'm trying.
God
I'm
damn it.
running out of mana, so.
I didn't make it.
Yep, I'm out.
God damn it.
Alright,
Down,
go to
so
those.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for those that are on
I'll
north
get-
and south, try and put it on the color that's not dominant.
Yeah. I have no mana right now to try to.
Just die. That's good. We'll redo it. That was my bad.
No, that was mine. I did not grab it in time. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not your. I stood in the black too long, Katie.
That's what I did.
Right, this is fans. I'm just trying to show you guys different parts. So you would want to go over to A, let it go off,
いつ
You're
で
good.
も持つかね
immediately go here, and you wait. And she's doing spears again, so you just kind of have to watch to see what she's doing.
Yeah.
I just let it
Crap.
kill me at this point.
You
Like,
got it, Silky.
I was just trying to show you guys more.
If the 2 healers could stay up until we got limit break 3, but no.
There's one or two things she'll do, and I forgot about that after, like, in the phase going between, there's another set of meteors after that, is, she'll either do the gun on the other side of the fans, or she's gonna do the spears, so you just, and you immediately want to go to your same spots to look for your letter. So DPS is gonna look for C, we're gonna look for either B or D, like, we just adjust, and tanks are always A, so just look for your letter for spears if that happens.
Yeah, I had to remember my letter, but I didn't have a marker, and I'm like, wait, which letter am I again?
Also, don't take the black too long.
Can't confirm.
Can we hold on for just a second? Real quick?
Mm.
Okay.
So I
think you're doing fine.
As soon as I needed to watch because I could pop Lucid and I ran out of mana, I was like, fuck!
And I'm gonna have to try to keep it on cooldown like I did Byakko when we were learning it, because my hots pull aggro, and yeah, that white mage aggro though.
Yeah.
You could honestly have the off tank provoke shirk me. That should not be an issue.
Yeah, I can smoke screen Angel too if she wants me to. So.
Yeah, and like this won't be a problem once my gear is upgraded.
Yeah.
But like I know that my gear is higher, so I should be watching that more. So it's kind of partially my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to smoke screen white mages all the time as it is.
Smoke screen the white mage, we get everyone to pop their anonymity reducers, or if they have them. Then the off tank provoke shirk me, and at stage we should be fine.
But if I smoke screen the white mage, she won't be able to see it heal.
She can do it by filling.
Do it by feeling, wax everybody in the head with the stick.
I mean, you can't even see my bubble when I put it down. Apparently, I already am smoke screened.
Yes.
I have effects turned off so I can see the cleave, because with effects even unlimited, I had trouble seeing the cleave. So.
What's the cooldown? 90 second. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Don't see. It's around all of us right now. You don't see that at all.
Nope.
Well then.
Because I know, like on Astro, even if you have shit turned off, their bubble that they do, you can still see that.
Mm.
Oh, I have it completely off.
Actually, I was gonna say, just for the very factor, can you see this? Because I was doing that too.
Nope.
That's kind of important to be able to see that shit.
Nah, that's fine. You should adjust to me because I'm the tank anyways, right?
Wait, you just told us healers adjust. God damn it!
Yeah, you are adjusting to my position too.
Well, the thing is, I usually put it down on Xenos, so it's like from a circle around him. I don't know how you were like out of. You were at the edge of the circle. So.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because Angel's using it during that phase where we're trying to keep you healed up, where you guys are fighting, because he continually just keeps hitting everybody. And then as it's about to go off where we're stunned, I throw the shield over us to protect us for that part with the AoE. Oh, so I didn't realize you guys can't see it.
Sorry
Why
guys,
is
I
it
just have to
not
put in some
grabbing
call
seconds?
notes and I'll be good. I was just making sure I didn't have to actually drive out to this ATM.
Sorry, I'm still looking at this. Why is it seriously the battle effects settings should be in graphic settings, not in character configuration control settings? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I think if you turn it to limited instead of none for your party, you'll be at least able to see the things you need to see.
Yeah, he'll be able
Try
to see
again.
bubbles.
Yeah, because I have it like that for me, so I don't see any of your all's like really super flashy stuff, so I'm not lagging.
Those are Angel
Oh, yeah.
bubble again.
I see it now.
So that's good.
Yeah, it does hurt a lot. I was trying to do emergency tactics with Sucker in that part.
Well, I learned that when we were trying it, because I'm like, how can I get through? If I put this, because 3 lilies, it'll take my lilies to put the asylum down, and it increases the healing. I know it doesn't say it on there, but it really does. You can tell the difference when I put it down without and when I put it down with.
It's interesting.
If I put Largess on it, it increases healing magic potency by 20%. So even if I don't have any lilies, it's still boosted as long as I hit that first.
Alright, we're good. I'm good.
I'm not good.
Now we have to wait for cooldowns.
Nah, you got like, but
Well,
40
Selkie-
seconds.
Looks like
Selkie stepped
Selkie
away,
stepped away for a second too, so.
Yeah, so we got about a minute. Okay, that's all we'll take off, right?
We don't
Yes,
need
check it out.
Asuna during this at all, right? Like,
There's nothing we can cleanse.
okay, I'm taking that off, and I'm gonna take Largas then because I'm like, I had that on my bar, but I'm like, I'd rather take that for right now.
Yeah.
By the way, you know the
bleeding.
trick.
What trick?
The trick to see what can be Asuna, right?
Bar over it.
Little white bar.
Mhm.
If it doesn't have a white bar, you can't Asuna it.
I have cleared at least once. Yeah, I did not use Asuna once during this.
Yeah, I don't think Train has it either because I'm probably gonna just take ShareCast and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
Train
don't-
doesn't have, I don't think it has anything assailable.
Yes,
Mm.
Train does. Remember the ghost box.
yeah, the
Unless
ghost,
we
yeah,
manage to
yeah.
get the warrior strat to work and do it, we
Oh,
if
yeah,
we go
we
into our
do have
ghosts.
to have
Yeah.
it.
Although
Oh,
you could
shit.
get Celine. You could use Celine.
True. But I've been trying to use Eos for the fact for right now what we've been learning. I can use Whispering Dawn for the AoE.
If you generally don't need swift cast except for res, you could swift cast summon Celine in the ghost bot in the train,
That's true.
and then you use her
That's not
cleanse.
that
If you use a pet bar, like I don't,
Yeah.
but if you use a pet bar, it'll switch the pet bar at least.
Yeah, I use the pet bar so I can just click it real quick because I know where it is on there. But that's a good idea. I'll figure it out. But like, I'm probably gonna switch up what I use. I
But
mean,
you see that?
if you're using Protect too, I could always drop that one off and use Asuna and then have ShareCast. I don't know. I'll figure it out because I'd like to use Largas if I can just for that extra boost.
I will happily keep protect because I usually do recast protect, so I'm willing to switch that out. But Senna was like that; she didn't take protect. I was one that had protect, and then she had like the boosted healing, which is fine. It's just, dude, just let me know because then I don't usually get rid of protect.
Yeah. I don't know.
Unless I
We can
have
work it out. We can work out a healer strat for that.
I know Selkie said she'll be back in a minute. I don't know if she's back yet or not.
Where did? Oh, okay. It was headed.
Yeah, she's not back yet. Okay.
That's fine. I couldn't say anything because people were talking, so I'm just like, I'm just on ready check to see.
Is she at her again, here again? I think she's here.
Oh, really?
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
She was an elf. For a
Yeah,
while,
she was an elf the last I saw her.
Now, I see her pop up every so often, you know. I'm
Same.
her and
She
Ellie
usually-
both.
She usually runs by and pats me or something like that.
Mm.
If she's not back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's back.
I was about to say, I was just gonna check on Key real quick, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
I think those are the same ones I actually have right now too. Yeah, those are the same ones I have at the moment where I took Asuna off. So.
I think that burp was recorded.
Oh fuck!
楽しもうじゃないか。
Messed up.
It's not the button I meant to click, but it'll be alright.
I just searched to you. So, should be good on aggro.
Gun. Stack.
So the next one is gonna be the spears, right?
Yep, go ahead and get ready and get in your spots.
いつまで持つかね。
And he's gonna do AoE. And then she's gonna do into her next phase.
くれるじゃ
So.
ないか
All these, all these buffs just falling off at once.
Be ready to grab all the ads there. Perfect.
Usually run through my arrow 3 so I get half of them on my aggro bar.
That moment when I re-up my food buff in the middle of a fight.
Lulz.
That's the fun part.
I actually just glanced at mine. I'm like, oh yeah, I got 14 minutes. Alright, next set. Heal, my fairy, heal!
That holy spam.
I mean,
We.
God damn it. Y'all over there.
Yeah, I've been
Angel
trying
over
to
there.
run behind him so that we're all like kind of together.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Top TPS level.
Yeah, I'm right here.
your health was at like half.
Not my fault. I'm standing right with everybody.
I got it in time that time.
And
彼岸花闇のうつつに咲き示す人より落ちて悪しき神たる
Alright, get ready for your colors.
光混じりて月は舞う
No, I have my.
Nope, wait, shit, fuck! I ran to the wrong side.
I did
Holy
too.
shit, fuck.
I realized I had the wrong
That's
color.
Shota.
Yeah, I ran to the wrong side.
I glanced at it and I thought it was the light colored one. I was like, fuck.
It is. Right.
泣いて
Step
おくれ
first.
よ
Markers,
I am
markers.
wrong way.
Oh,
I'm
nope,
retarded.
that's not me.
No,
Oh
I'm
god,
retarded.
nope, those are way too close.
Oh, well, hi, buddy.
光に
Kingdom!
月は
Ah! Nope.
Kaido lives. Kaido lives.
I live, I killed everyone.
I fucked up when I read the wrong
I
color.
did
Because I read it as the light colored one for some reason. I was like, wait, no, fuck!
I didn't see where C was.
I did,
Also, after gun, I have a big favor to ask everybody. Spread out. Because if we're stacked, people are not going to see, for instance, what happened to me.
yeah.
Because I didn't see I had the marker, because my thing's all the way up here, at the top of my screen. And
I'm
everyone was
gonna
stacked.
go ahead and tell you, since there's 2 tanks, 2 healers, you should probably already start running as soon as gun goes off. Just start running. Because they usually use
That's what I was
Indom
doing.
or something like that, so you guys are gonna be up on health already. So, because at least if you are running that way and you're like, oh, I don't have the marker, you can come back. But
I
at
was
least
doing
you
it.
guys are already heading that way.
So that's what I mean by spread out.
Mm.
Like, we can do that, or just spread out in general. Because we all stood together in the same spot while they were starting up. So, the moment the gun goes off, spread out.
Okay.
Spread at least closer to your position,
Okay.
not like the opposite side.
Yeah, I got confused on what side C was on, so.
Yeah, because if you're at B or D, depending on which side we're on, if you don't see C right away, just look at your mini map and start running south. Like C is at south, so if that helps.
Because I keep forgetting we face her towards like D.
We face her towards what B or D, depending on which side it's on. It depends on what color moves.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, so just if you need to during gun going off, just look to where your marker is during that time, just in case you get it.
If we spread with spear at the last part, then people will be at the wrong sides for the gun part, unless you want to stay right afterwards.
No, they would be. That's still the same. We're still in the same spots. That's why we assigned it that way.
For the gun part, we have to stack up.
Oh yeah, the guns part we have to stack up. But the second set of meteors will be spears, so you're already going to kind of be at your meteor spot, so it'll make it a little easier.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is that I was asking Angel if she wanted to say that after the gun part. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, just wanted that for clarification. Gabi, you there?
Yeah, I hit ready, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I figured you were waiting on your Aether Flow.
Okay. We'll get this. Like, we're at least making it to meteors, so that's good. The meteor part's like the hardest part to me. Like, after that, it's like, okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Gun. Spread first here. Next is going to be an AoE. I literally like that I can sit here and just target people, and the fairy's just like, okay, okay.
I don't know if I reached David or not. Yep. Nope.
What?
Try to put it in cooldown on you. Didn't work.
Oh. That was loud. Hello? Hello?
Shimoshi?
No.
What the hell?
I was wondering about that too.
They're fighting me now! Why are they fighting me?
Use something to try to mitigate if you can.
Darn.
That didn't happen before.
Alright, run behind him. You can. Oh, okay, get there.
A little late there.
Yep. That was my fault, I called it out late.
One of these days we'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because we all get to the center afterwards, but it just makes it easier for all together.
Yeah, Kelby, you're out of range of Cure 3 is the problem.
I'm so sorry!
You better be.
Why that just make sure it didn't fall off before. And
彼岸花闇のうつつに咲き示す人より大
I
き
just saw Calby like with a gray and dead, and I was like, what the fuck did you do?
光混じりて月は
Watch
舞
your
う
colors. Alright, I'm gonna get it right this time. Okay, I'm the light one, so I need the dark.
Oh, wait, fuck, I wasn't on the right side. Son of a bitch!
No!
We almost had it!
Alright. Be ready to stack. Calby, what are you doing? Why are you
Getting
not
in
over
my
your
position
stack?
early.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay,
Alright.
I don't have it this time.
Back up.
I was trying to let the white tick over so that I didn't die coming back over
Those that
here.
don't have it back up.
Good guys, good, good. Go to donuts. The little balls, whatever they are, like, just don't be in the rings. Alright, back to D.
Okay, go to C. After this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no!
Calby.
I thought I was
good
being
job.
smart! I thought I was being smart!
Yeah,
Kelby, please. Die.
I couldn't get you.
I was in mid-cast!
Sorry.
2 killers. I'm like,
I got it, I got it! Look at me! Look at me! Look back at me! Thank
Rated
you!
and was casting. I'm sorry it didn't go
Oh.
fast enough.
That's
Should I
why
move
I
it back
did
to A? Should I move it back to A?
middle. Move it back to middle.
Middle. Middle. Going back to middle.
Yeah,
Come on,
I think
back
it got confused when Iron said C.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Poor
he
Kelby.
ran to C. Alright, everybody say it C. C.
Now we're seeing.
Yeah, now we want to be at C. And immediately move as soon as the other one goes off. Alright? It's spears. Go to your spear spot.
I'm gonna get hit by that.
Ah, Yep.
You wanna take
Yeah.
it back,
Too many.
Kaido?
No.
Okay.
No, that's it. Ask for it.
Okay. Bring it
I'll
back
take it
there.
back after, right now.
This.
Taking it back now.
That's a tank
Cool.
swap.
Cool down.
Yep.
Ow.
Cool down to that, bro. It's a tank buster.
Buster tank swap.
光混じりて
The tank
Well,
swap?
you took it, and it's still, it's still,
Yeah,
still
yeah.
busted.
That's fine.
Alright, this is the meteors again.
I'll tell you how it works after this.
Okay.
Because it's casting on you, so,
Yeah.
you know.
That's tricky too when it does the meteor because like sometimes it's hard to tell like, you know. Be ready for spears, by the way. So get to your spear spots.
いつまで持つか
I
ね
know. Spear spot. A.
What? Okay.
Spears.
Yay!
I'm gonna die.
You didn't die.
I did die.
Mine's in the white, sadly.
光満ちて月は
They're all
渡る
Oh, they're all white.
Yeah, this is a white.
I couldn't get over there fast enough.
Yeah, it switches. It does gun the first time, and then the second time it's,
Spear.
yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't get over to the spear spot fast enough.
I could
Yeah,
tell
I was like, I
us-
knew we were gonna die from the ticks
Yeah.
anyways, but it was just like,
Don't drop
Um,
it directly on the letter. You want to drop it on the one that has the lesser color, not the more
So-
dominant one.
After
Yeah,
we
I-
do the
Oh,
first
yeah.
set of, during the first set of meteors, after you drop your spots, when we're standing in the little tiny safe spot, It's after that. She's gonna do the 2 orbs that are gonna do donuts. You want to be in the center of them. And immediately run back to the little small safe spot, and then either B or D is gonna have the correct color we need to run to. You sprint to it. Don't go to it before, because the AoEs go off twice. So, I'll try to call that out as that's one. Afterwards, she's going to do the fans. You're either going to need to be at A or C, and I'll call out the letter. Once the first side drops, we're going to run into this safe zone, and she's either going to do gun, where we're going to stack right in front of her, or she's going to do spears, where you're going to have to go to your letters around her. Because if you get hit twice by spears, you're fucking dead. Like, there's no healing through that. And sorry, Kaido, I was trying to get you as I was running, but I couldn't get my illustrate off fast enough to heal you. So I tried.
So I want to provoke and tank stance during the cast of it.
What happens for it is, I'm gonna explain it in voice now, is that when you see that Torment Unto Death start casting, tank stance, hit provoke, don't stay by the tank is going to be hit by that tank buster. And it's going to be a conal tank buster, so anybody standing by the tank
Oh, okay. That's what I missed.
What happened is, it's still casting the tank swap, the tank buster, so you're still going to be hit by it. Unlike the tank swap and train, because you want to swap right when the original tank gets the marker, because there's some leeway before the tank buster. But this one is immediate tank buster.
Okay.
So in case you happen to be main tank again before that part, is that when you see Torment Unto Death and you're the main tank, pop your cooldowns.
Okay.
If you're not main tank stance, provoke, wait till I get hit, then move the position.
Okay.
Alright. Should be good.
So everybody good?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, if we try to keep it to just like Kaido and me calling stuff out, that would be better so we don't get confused. So I know everybody wants to help, but I should probably have my pet out.
I might help.
It's all good. Spear. Go to your spear spots. Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
I saw like several people almost die.
Stack for gun. Next is going to be an AoE. Ooh, I got hit really hard that time.
So this time I'm going to try and run behind the guy.
Yeah, it's quick. I mean, as long as we all get to the center afterwards, we're fine. So. Like, why isn't my fairy over here? There it is. I was like, where are you? Where are you?
Fairy do. Where are you?
What's that fairy do?
It makes everything more shiny.
Okay.
Great. I really like that. That's neat. It just continuously heals him for me. I'm like, thanks, man.
Like a constant hot. Yeah, I like it.
Because by this point I have it at least at 60, so it lasts a good ways through this phase. Alright, run behind him.
Working on it, working on it, working on it. Ha!
Yay, we're all together!
enough. Close enough.
One big happy family.
Me and Selkie are very close. One of those West Virginian families.
Oh, jeez.
Under 80.
Nice. See, we're getting the hang of it. Calby, you might want to come closer.
I have full health though.
For now. Ooh, I
Ow,
got that
wait,
off
my
just
butthole.
in time.
I have full health though. Ah, my ball!
闇のうつつに咲き示す人より
Oh, love you,
落ち
Calby.
悪しき神たる光混じりて月は舞う
Alright, get your color. I like how we switched places, Angel.
I did it again. God damn it.
Ooh. Okay, I got you.
It's like this is the ghost getting into the passenger
Yeah.
car.
Stack it, B.
I don't know if I'm just like
Dots.
miss.
Shit, I ran away. I got turned around.
That's right in the center.
Oh god, I'm gonna
Oh
die.
well.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna. Yep.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Now,
How did everyone die by me?
I had 4 stacks of white, and so it didn't tick over to black before.
Yeah, sometimes depending on where sometimes depending on where I am, I have to switch and step in the other color just a second. So
I started running for Meteor, but I didn't have it, and by the time I got back, it hadn't ticked to get back to the other color. So.
it
Poor
sucked
Iron.
too because I spun. I got turned around because I guess I accidentally targeted on somebody and I tried to move and it spun me and I was like, fuck.
We should back out because timer's at 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm happy I finally did the meteor right after all the times I messed it up in every other party I've been in.
Ah!
I got out before you did it.
Same.
God damn it.
I saw him running forward. I'm like,
Are you
I
hunting
didn't
again?
see it until he already threw his axe, but I was
Ooh,
already
that's a
clicking
great
the button.
time to
Yeah,
lag
it
right
is.
there.